Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Walk into the video game discussion. Today we're talking about Sonic Forces Resistance story trailer. Now, they just showed this last night, but I was so tired I couldn't even talk about it. And plus, I had to be, loud and stuff. But so, anyways, basically, we start out the trailer with Eggman, basically in his laboratory or something. But there's a bunch of pods. Now, I looked at the freaking footage a few times, and I'm like, what's in the pods? It looks like there's maybe experiments of failed infinites, maybe. I'm not even sure about that. Just hear me out, because, well, Infinite, we kind of maybe discussed about it and theorized on the Sonic Mania to Sonic Forces kind of thing, is what if, Infinite takes, control of, an animal that looks like a bat or whatever the heck he is, and, he would just destroy the world, and I thought maybe he was working for Eggman, but maybe he is, or maybe he isn't, because, well, it looks like Eggman maybe he's controlling him, I'm guessing. So maybe that's the whole failed experiments, and maybe he got the Phantom Ruby before anything's happened that we known in Sonic Mania, after that, but you know what I mean, in Sonic Forces. So it's a lot to think about. So I'm not even sure exactly what is the exact plan of Eggman, other than, of course, conquering the world, which I love one part of the freaking footage, because or the footage of the trailer, because it really shows something that I wasn't expecting. So the one thing that really showed off was it shows how much of the world has been conquered. It was 99%. That's almost 100 if you don't really know. That's 1% away. And I'd like to say that the Sonic and the Resistance team, of course, which, by the way, the rumor is true that Knuckles is the leader of the Resistance, which that's pretty freaking cool. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought, I was like, okay, yeah, I can kind of see it, but it's true. That's actually pretty cool. So they're the 1% left in the whole world to take down Eggman. The 1%, Eggman and Infinite, of course. But that's what I thought was pretty crazy. I was like, they're the 1%. They're the 1%. It's like basically a tax reference or something. Like, they're the 1%. Anyways, he also mentioned in the trailer, this is not even Sonic Forces related really, but it's just the whole series. The series has sold 350 million units. That's actually pretty freaking good, I think. I'm not the best person to tell you that's actually really good, but it sounds pretty good. So I can tell you that for sure. And, well, it shows off the headquarters of the Resistance. We've seen, as in not on my channel, but I've seen around Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and all that stuff, that the headquarters was somewhere with basically the Chaotix team. So basically you do see Team Chaotix, as in Vector, Espio, and Charmy, but you also see Knuckles, Amy, and Silver. So, okay, Silver, I guess, is just basically a good guy regardlessly. So, because I already know Shadow is with, God, is that guy always loses my mind from the Deadly Six. That guy, something with a Z, freaking A. Well, that guy, Metal Sonic and Chaos, is on the villains team or whatever. So, and we know that Silver is with the good guys now. So that's pretty much okay, given. Now, my curiosity is this a future Silver? Is this the same Silver we kind of know from Sonic 06? Or what are we doing with Silver? I don't know. I want to know the story now on Silver, because, well, cool, Silver's in the game. Because maybe there's a futuristic, game, because it looks like it kind of is, maybe, who knows. Is Silver a part of this storyline? Maybe he's a new character story-wise, because, they always said, Sega's hey, forget about Sonic 06, that story was sucked, don't even pay attention. I don't remember if Blaze, okay, I'm gonna watch the trailer one more time. I don't remember if I see Blaze in the trailer whatsoever, but if Blaze is there too, of course he comes from the other dimension. Fuck the negative dimension. I don't forget the damn dimension name, but that place, So if Blaze is there, cool, whatever. But we don't know Silver's there, so hey, that's a thing. So also in the trailer, we also see that Knuckles kind of gets the rookie, the new guy, the custom-made character, the custom avatar. That's gonna be you at some point. like, hey, you know, you're a rookie, get going, try all these new things. I'm gonna show you how to beat up robots and all that stuff. So basically, that's kind of what it is for like a few seconds of the trailer, which shows a pretty good gameplay of the custom-made character. So that's pretty cool, you know. Of course, they show us some more little more clips of trailers we already seen from before, just to throw in there longer for like classic Sonic, which we don't really know exactly what he's doing, other than he was like cameoed like the whole time through, not knowing what is he really doing, like still thinking that this is still the classic Sonic from Sonic Mania, but we'll have to wait and see because, well, who knows? It might be a totally different classic Sonic because it's a totally different, not dimension. Well, there is a dimension, but not the timeline. I explained the whole thing in Sonic Mania to Sonic Forces Theory. Go watch that. But it's just, you know, chaotic. I could tell a lot of things that might be going down that we don't really know might be going down. Who knows? Maybe not. Who knows? But I did like the part that when it looks like Sonic is falling into like an abyss of a hole going who knows where. I like that part. For some reason, it reminds me a lot of Sonic Unleashed. I don't know why Sonic Unleashed and a little bit of Sonic Adventure, but it does remind me of that, and I thought it was pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm just curious, because I think, this is a new little mini theory. I think Infinite's face, too weirdly say that, Infinite's face, I think he's wearing a helmet. I think, because there's like a super small 1 second clip or less that Infinite is adjusting his head, like there's something on his face. So that makes me think maybe he's hiding something. Maybe this is actually a new hedgehog and we don't know of. And like I said, I said this before in the theory. Maybe he's actually a good guy turned into a bad guy. And the Phantom Ruby is making him do this, including Eggman is helping that Ruby, which is like evil, to mind control this guy, Infinite, you know. So I don't really know. I mean, it could be, it could not be, but you know, that's just all speculations, of course. But hey, you know, that's cool. So somewhere at the point of the trailer, I like where basically we already knew that Knuckles is the leader of the Resistance, and at some point, don't know when, I'm guessing like the end. I'm guessing it looks pretty cool. Is the whole Resistance team is like in some kind of like not landfill, I would say, some kind of like post-apocalyptic like desert area or something, and there's like tons of characters in the background. A lot of them are custom, you know, hero-made characters, but I can't tell at all if there's any like actual Sonic characters we know from the past. Like, hey, maybe Cream Rabbit might be in there, who knows? Maybe freaking Fang the Sniper, maybe, but Bark the Polar Bear. You never know. But I want to see, like, hey, are they back there, you know? But I don't know. All we can see is Knuckles, Espio, Sonic, Silver, and Rouge. We also got confirmation that Rouge the Bat is now in Sonic Forces, which we kind of already thought that anyways, regardlessly. Because, well, hey, if we got Shadow, we're gonna get Rouge. Now, the whole time through, I haven't seen Omega. But this is a little side note. If you've seen gameplay of Sonic Forces Speed Battle, he's in that game. That little stupid mobile device game. But if he's in that game, there's a big chance and possibility he's in the main game, Sonic Forces. So I'm gonna say he's there. I'm assuming he's a good guy, but because he's a robot, he could get programmed to be evil. I don't really know. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of all we have to go off by. So, you know, I would love to see cameos from like all the other robots from the past, like the you know, the E102 series, or, you know, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Omega, or whatever, Omega. But you know what I mean, Zeta. They're pretty cool, just for like a little reference. Maybe like Eggman's using them to go find Froggy. Who the fucking knows? But you know, oh my God, Froggy! I just thought of Big the Cat. What if Big the Cat is in Sonic Forces? Fucking A, that'd be pretty fucking amazing. Just to see him. Like, of course, we don't want to play him. We don't want to play as him, but just to see him. And maybe somebody's gonna want to play with him anyways. But that'd be pretty cool just to see him, to me. So I think that would be pretty freaking cool. So we do see a little bit more gameplay of, like, you know, the custom-made hero character, including the whole tag team battle thing, which I kind of think it's cool. I'm not sure it's gonna really, you know, get into the game. of course, you know, you have to work as a team to take down Eggman and the Empire or whatever he is, Egg Empire. So that's kind of cool. So, anyways, that's gonna be seriously it for today. I don't really know what else to say about the trailer other than, yes, I'm hyped, I'm more pumped, and this was only released in Japan as of right now. There might be an English trailer later on, but you'll be watching the Japanese subtitle version. I want to say thanks to Blue Paradox and his friends, because, well, this couldn't have been made without that guy, and, you know, thank you. Just thank you, man. So, anyways, there will be a link in the description for Blue Paradox. Go check his channel out. And once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe below, and see you all for the next one, alright? Bye-bye.